quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career has demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You look at this Niner defense.
They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Felts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Here's Bryce Baringer on now to punt.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be let out by their 6-year quarterback. They go play action here on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Perkins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
They'll try again.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there.
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Throwing to start the drive. Felts.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and learning all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and fake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different long night.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Back to throw again.
Right back to Davis. It's complete.
The numbers for Davis last week: 7 catches, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And Davis with it left side. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Second down and 6 now.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Felts. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Boy, so that one, Charles, is a crusher. Take away the touchdown.
Yeah, and that's where defenders, Brandon, really use the sideline to their advantage, because if you can influence the receiver to step out of bounds, you know he can't be the first to touch it when he re-enters the field of play. And that's going to cost him 6 points.
And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this 1st quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
1st down, Giants.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
You look at this Niner defense.
And they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
After 7-0. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Abanikanda. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Again, Abanikanda, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Abanikanda once again.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Israel Abanikanda.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Here's Daniel Whelan now.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, Phelps.
That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Gabriel Davis
from 19 yards away. And the Giants have taken the lead.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The Niners hit 9-3 here on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The give now to Abanikanda.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7.
Looking to throw. Phelps.
That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Gabriel Davis
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
On 2nd down, Perkins. The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight.
It's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun.
Gant able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
49-yard line.
19 right.
On 1st down, Gant. This is Smith with the ground. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Gant. He's got it complete to Perkins. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Now a shotgun give to Perkins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
7-yard line.
On 1st down, back to Perkins. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Again, they go to Perkins. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Running on 3rd and goal with Perkins. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the 49ers are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over.
They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that 1st quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times, it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the 2nd quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but
this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Again, he'll drop to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's Bryce Baringer now.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Murphy running straight ahead.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Ready.
A shotgun handoff to Murphy. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Gant. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got a man. Complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
2nd and 10 at the Giants' 16-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Murphy.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 3rd down, Gant. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And some room to roam now. And how about that for just running out the clock? That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. So we come upon halftime here with a
all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
To throw on second down. Gant.
That's complete left side to Gray.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, Gant is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They give up the middle to Perkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Back to throw now on second and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off the bootleg. Phelps. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They'll let Perkins carry to start the drive. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Looking to throw on second down. Gant. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw on 2nd down. Gant. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gant. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Kayvon Thibodeaux. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
First down, they start out with Abanikanda.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to...
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Off the play fake. Phelps. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Find Davis. That's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out and try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
They run with Murphy to begin the drive.
Down the left sideline. tying up this ball game. Extra point try now for Moody.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Off play action. Felts got a man, and he hits him in stride. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. Felts.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
To throw on 3rd down. Felts. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
18, bind in.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Viking 18.
On 3rd down, Gant.
Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch.
A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Gant. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
2nd and 10. Now a give here to Murphy.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The throw over the middle, taken in. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Giants on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. That is caught, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. Now we've got a Giant player here, slow to get up after that last play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Felts, and down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there's no way he was getting away on that one.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. With it is Jackson. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Throwing to start the drive. Gant.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Dragon 16.
To throw again. Gant. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Gant. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fights loose. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Phelps. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
First down, New York.
Off the play fake. Phelps.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Looking to throw. Phelps. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. The drive starts with a run by Perkins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off-play action. Gann. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
19 Lions. Ready?
To throw on 3rd down. Gann.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get in that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Gann. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Ready?
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Back to throw. Gant, he's going to loft one deep left side here.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. Barnett. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 2nd down, it's Barnett. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 3rd down, Sands. And he is going to lose yardage here.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration on the line of scrimmage.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up...
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
You want to talk about a driven player, partner. This guy is absolutely that person. He doesn't just have goals in this game. He wants to be remembered among the best to play the position, and he treats every game as an audition for that. It's a lofty goal to set for yourself, but we've seen his drive lead to some impressive games from him. Perhaps another one is in store today.
Throwing to start the drive. Felts. And his first look is incomplete.
You look at this Niner defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down.
First down, Giants.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Felts. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Looking to throw. Phelps.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
On first down, Gant. And it's intercepted in the end zone. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
You talk about this Giant defense.
And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Throwing on first down. Gant. He's going to loft it. Deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5.
They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know what all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
And they'll run again.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there.
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Phelps. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, Gant. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And New York set to take the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Jackson now to return.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Come on. Hey. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Gant. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Operating from the gun. Gant. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
The Niners at 9-3 here on the year. Hey, Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Perkins. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
They'll run left with Murphy. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the 49ers have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 14-10. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out come the Giants. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Off play action. Phelps. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Inside handoff, Perkins. There he goes, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Operating from the gun, Gant. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Unlock line. Reload. Ready?
1st and goal, Perkins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to Perkins on 2nd and goal. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. They go with Perkins again. He's going to be very close to a first down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. They're going to run for it. It's Perkins. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Giants! Gabriel Davis, 75 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-17.
Giants 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd down, Perkins. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Gant. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. Gant. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They go counter. Perkins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Let's go.
There's Perkins on first down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, they go to Perkins. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on this play. 2nd and 10.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Down. Complete to Brevin Jordan. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
To throw on 3rd down. Gant. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On fourth down, Gant able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. 15-yard touchdown ground.
And the 49ers are able to widen their advantage.
Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. But Gabe Davis and the offense getting the football back here.
Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he will have a Giants first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Phelps.
That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty.
Yep. Wiley.
Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names.
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
On 1st and 10, Phelps, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
On the handoff, Abanikanda.
And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working.
And this will be caught at the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Gant. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun give to Perkins. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now San Francisco will call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's Murphy. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. That time a 6-play drive.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try to chip away this timing.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Throwing to start the drive. Gant completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now a 3rd and 6.
Give up the middle to Perkins.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down. Gant. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gant. His throw incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Perkins on 3rd down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
From the gun, it's a run with Perkins. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
He'll try again.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Niners are able to stretch out there.
Okay, break. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 3rd down, Gant. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
On the ready. Nineteen Tiger.
On 1st and 10, Gant. A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Gant.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gant toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, it's Murphy. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Murphy. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Murphy again. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Murphy. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Murphy running straight ahead. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Stop short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up.
They'll try and run for it, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied, and this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends in